Hello friends, welcome to this video. Myself Sonali Lakshman Wagh, working as an assistant professor, Department of Electronics from KVN Naik Arts Commerce Science College, Nasik. In this video, I am going to discuss about basics of operational amplifier, which is a topic from Electronics Paper 2, Analog and Digital Device Applications, designed for FY/BSc Semester 2. Now, in this video, I am going to discuss about amplifier, basic amplifier, amplifier configuration and definition of op-amp and its related information. Now, let us start with basic amplifier. So, what is an amplifier? From the diagram, we can see that it has an input, an output and a DC power supply. This DC power supply is provided externally. Now we can observe the difference between input and output signal. We can see that the amplitude of output signal is increased as compared to input signal. So this is what an amplifier does. So we can define an amplifier as an electronic device that increases the strength of the input signal. We can also define it as an electronic device that increases voltage, current or power of a signal. So before going to the block diagram of operational amplifier that I will cover in next video, one should know the amplifier configurations. So let us see the configurations one by one. There are 4 basic configurations. First configuration is dual input balanced output configuration. In this first circuit diagram, we can see that V1 and V2, two input signals are connected to the circuit, that is to the base of transistor Q1 and transistor Q2. So it has 2 input and the output is taken across the collector terminals of both the transistors Q1 and Q2, that is V out. Hence it is called dual input balanced output configurations. It requires positive as well as negative power supply. Now let us see second configuration, which is dual input unbalanced output. As we see, this configuration also has 2 inputs V1 and V2, which are applied at the base of respective transistors. And see, we can see the difference between two. The output is taken across only the collector terminal of transistor Q2, which is single output. Hence this configuration is also called as dual input and single ended output configuration. So the name dual input unbalanced output configuration. Now let us see the third configuration, which is single input balanced output configuration. In this diagram, we can see that it has single input which is fed to the base of transistor Q1 and output is taken across both the collector terminals of Q1 and Q2 transistors. And the fourth configuration is single input unbalanced output configuration. As we see in this third configuration, the base of transistor Q2 is connected to ground, which is the second input, and only V1 is connected. Here also, as it is single input, the base of transistor Q2 is connected to ground and only V1 input is connected. Now here also we can see the difference, that is here output is taken across both the collector terminals of transistors, and here output is taken only across the Q2 transistors collector. So this is single ended output, hence it is called single input unbalanced output configuration. Now let us move to the operational amplifier. What is an operational amplifier? Normally an operational amplifier is a DC coupled high gain electronic voltage amplifier with a differential input and usually a single ended output. Now here the differential input, as an operational amplifier has number of amplifier stages, in which the single or first stage, input stage is a differential amplifier and the output stage is single ended output amplifier. As the configurations we have discussed earlier, these stages are, or these single configurations are used as a stage of an operational amplifier. So each stage has its own characteristics. Now I will cover the next topics in next videos. Thanks for watching.